Cosplay. It won't show up unless you do cosplay at the end.
Yeah. It's weird like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Picky.
Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook?
Yep.
Social media? What?
What's going on, everyone? This is D'Angelo, aka Darth Max from the Geek Life. We're actually going to start right now. Let me go ahead and...
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. I'm going to die.
I don't remember how to get like certain endings or anything. Like I'm kind of excited to go in this blind, not remembering much, but I remember I thoroughly enjoyed this game.
I have no idea what we're playing, by the way.
It's a scary game.
It is.
It's not super.
Scariest cat? What was I going to say that?
You're the scariest person ever.
I'm the scariest cat person ever. That's what I was trying to say. I don't even know if that's what I was trying to say, but I'm going to commit to that.
Oh,
I texted D'Angelo earlier and I was like, are you ready? And he was like, no!
I know!
I was like, oh, it's going to be okay.
Like all year she's
There's so many things you don't know about. I'm so excited.
So this is Mandatory Fun Time. I am D'Angelo, aka Darth Mexican from the Geek Life. That is thegeeklyfe.com. And it is a awesome website. We do a lot of cool things, from writing articles about cosplay to comic books, anime, everything in between. This is actually Mandatory Fun Time, which is a project that was thought by this woman right here, this saint of a woman.
Oh, hi.
Who is actually named Saint.
Hi.
Yeah. So she thought of this project like apparently 5 months ago. Yeah, because we did
Apparently, because time is an illusion and it doesn't exist, and 5 months have gone by.
We were simply sitting in a humble coffee shop, enjoying beverages together. As she was like, I have the best idea ever, D'Angelo. She's like, lay it on me, Saint. And she had said, what if we get together on Twitch and have wonderful friends and guests with awesome brands and get together and play video games or card games or board games and interview them. And I was like, that's a brilliant idea. Why are we doing this? So we did it. So
I love that you almost said, and play gays. And I was like, I mean, I'm half gay, but I was like, I'm here for the gays.
That is what we are here for.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Pride.
So our very first guests were the Final Boys, super awesome guys, really cool. Second guests were Chokazumo, a thief named Alexia, and Chesh Smiles, which is an all-staff stream, which is really awesome. Third one was Bites and Brews, actually an all-staff stream as well. And then the fourth one is Kingdom of Ribbon Cosplay. Yeah! So...
I cosplay, I swear. Just haven't posted in a long time.
Ask Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, that is true. It is incredible.
I am honored hearing that from you. Thank you.
Actually, you have a good Anakin as well.
But like, hot baby Anakin, like, whoo, miles above. Like, just saying.
I was so proud of that scar, too.
Dude, that was a good skin.
Did I tell you I went to dinner with that?
Oh, really?
That's my favorite part. So when I used to cosplay Kylo, I would do the back to strip, and I would like literally just walk around all day with this like black little tape.
Yeah, and you're just like,
yes.
yes.
I feel so cool. Lightsaber battles.
God.
The best part about cosplay.
Yeah.
Badass.
So it is winter time, so we are in our sweaters, and we have our hot cocoa. And
I'm so sad. I actually had like a sweater I was gonna wear. I have it's green, and I don't own color, but I have a green shirt, and it's crazy. It makes me look super pale. And it's Chewbacca, and he has like a whole bunch of Christmas lights, and he's like, oh,
yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was gonna wear it, and then I forgot. Much like another time, I'm having deja vu here. Apparently, I don't come dressed to the occasion for mandatory fun.
It's okay.
I mean,
yeah, remember in the Final Boys one where all three of us were wearing Final Boys shirts?
And all had beards, and I was so left out. I was like, damn.
You could have braided it just a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
My hair was shorter then, because that was 5 months ago.
Right?
True.
Exactly. Time has flown by. Oh my god. So before we move forward, could you please introduce yourself? Where can we find you? What? Yeah.
Well, I'm Ashley. I'm of Kingdom of Ribbon Cosplay. You can find me on Instagram. I have a Facebook, but it's pretty poorly neglected. And I like to cosplay, but I'm really low key about it. And I play D&D with this one.
Yeah.
And I really like video games, and I write. I'm pretty boring, really.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah, that is me. It doesn't look like you, but it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I like the blue hair.
A lot of people don't recognize me. Like,
dang.
I used to be.
Minister of Disguise.
Yeah, I used to be part of the Justice League here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Justice League Arizona.
Justice League Arizona. Very, very short time, and I did a couple events with them. But it was funny because I went to go help them out with something, and they had never seen me outside of Raven. So they were like, "Can I help you? Like, who are you?" And I was like, "It's Raven," and they were like,
That's my favorite part about cosplay. But I'm like the worst at like recognizing people outside of cosplay, and like I will meet people like 5 times and be like, oh, who are you? And they're like, Alex, we met you like a million times. And I'm like, I have no idea. You have different eye color, different hair, like freaking glitter and scars everywhere. Like I don't know who you are, but I love you anyways.
Right. Let me actually share this over here. And Saint, could you introduce yourself and
hello.
Where can we find you and what you do?
My name's Saint. Alex Saint. Go by Saint. I'm a local musician that does the musics. I'm on every social media, though I primarily use Instagram. And then I
watch your Queen covers and just cry because you're great.
You're great. And then I am. What did we decide my title was again?
Project assistant. I am project manager. You're project assistant.
Project assistant of the Geek Life.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's super cool. And then once again, I'm D'Angelo. I own the Geek Life. I am the MC and remaster for all this sort of stuff. And pretty much I have a lot of... What I do is find really super cool, talented, awesome human beings and then get them somehow, some way, drag them through the mud and follow me in my crazy schemes and plans.
D'Angelo, you know I would die for you, so don't even.
and adventures, and so it's good stuff. But we have fun along the way, and so we are going to play a game called Layers of Fear today.
I'm so excited.
So this was actually chosen, unbeknownst to all of us, I'm sure, by this woman right here. And what is the reason you chose this game? What is it about?
I don't know. I can't even remember how I found it. I know quite a few people know about it, but it was just this game that I came across and I really liked it. I liked the atmosphere, and I liked that it was more a narrative experience rather than like competitive or anything like that, because I'm terrible at like multiplayer games and competitive games, and I'm also incredibly competitive and not fun to play with. So it was cool to see that where you still had to uncover this story and like participate in it, but not have to like run around and slash and bash everybody. But the music's really cool, the atmosphere is cool. So, and I was really proud of myself because it was one of my first games that was like a scary game that I was like, I powered through it. Cause I
was like Five Nights at Freddy's for me, and I was like, oh man, I'm a freaking badass boss. Like freaking
couldn't do that.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I was playing the Sisters Location one because Chad was a little too nervous to play it, and we got stuck, but I was so proud of myself for playing that. I was like, I got this.
I just got so frustrated and annoyed, and it was like, no, please, no.
Yeah, I got stuck on the first part where you have like the cameras, like after you get past Ballora. Like, I got stuck there, and I was like, this sucks, so...
Yeah.
But, like, have me play Outlast, and I'm a little bitch, so...
Outlast is actually a lot of fun. I played that game, and it's just super good. I am so not ready for this. I scare way too easily, even though
I'm so sorry. Everybody's like, screw you,
I know, right?
Although, thank you, Granny Weasley, by spelling my name right. Nobody ever does that. You're the best.
Ashley's pretty awesome.
Too easy like Bruce Lee.
Alright, so we're going to try and get this set up. So, let's see everything fall apart.
It's gonna work. Good vibes.
Yes. So first time setup. Shry, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Kaylin.
What's up, Shry?
Hope you're doing well. Granny, good to see you.
Hi, Granny.
Oops. Let's not record it. Let's do play. Gonna take over the whole screen. Oh god.
I really hope we get to the part that I haven't told you about yet.
Why would we gotta get that part?
I'm already...
No, it's fine.
It's Layers of Fear. We're just a simple painter. And we're so inspired. And
okay, I call being Bob Ross.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Just a simple painter with happy trees.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Warning.
An epilepsy warning.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember a whole time, but like just in case.
Yo, I don't like this. Where were you for the Halloween stream?
Right.
I mean, this is really dumb too, because I would say that I wasn't really able to play scary games until I started watching a lot of Markiplier.
Oh God.
And I powered through it watching him play stuff,
that's true.
and I was able to kind of like not be completely desensitized, but not like the whole time. So now I'm just kind of like chill.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just in case
Actually,
anybody missed that, there is an epilepsy warning in this. I don't remember it being like super flashy, but just in case.
Let's put it over here.
Anybody get
There we go.
bugs.
Yeah. All right, cool. Because I guess we'll do it over here. That's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did put it on my Instagram.
Okay.
I used to go by Ribbon, but people were calling me like Rabbin and like Rabbit.
I
and
think
was
it's
like, no, it's just Ribbon.
All right. Let me see. I think it'll be okay.
I think so.
If you hear too much of an echo from the game and everything, just let me know. Let me see.
Yeah. I wish we could make it spoopy in here.
I mean,
But then we wouldn't have this great
yeah.
lighting.
That's true.
I'm a single mom.
I know.
It's not true.
Same.
No. You're fine. All right. So let's go over here, I suppose.
What is happening?
Oh, I need to.
Just the brightness by moving the slider until the portrait is barely visible. Oh, you get to see the portrait.
I don't know if it'll. That's fine. Let me cancel this out real quick. Close this window.
I mean, this is already like 1,000 times more than what I would have been able to do, so I only stream through my PlayStation, and that's like rarely, but...
Okay. Let me go to the stream and see if it's actually pulling up. Actually, you guys let us know if it's on the OBS. Because now I can't see OBS.
I can pull it up on my phone and have it just. Oh, I have my laptop. If we need.
Oh, do you? Okay, that might be best. My phone's about to die.
I've also never played this on PC, so I'm like
Well,
curious. Yeah.
I think,
Isn't it
oh,
pretty?
God.
Isn't it pretty?
I think for this stream we have to upgrade the brightness just a bit.
That's fun.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's
Do not
pretty,
like,
but
do not
it's,
like,
it's
do
so
not like.
nice. I've actually have like hardcore been wanting to play this game, and I'm like, I just have to hold out for D'Angelo.
Oh god. I think I need to. What is this? Go back over here. There we go.
We're live on Twitch for mandatory fun time.
Yeah.
Episode 4, I think we decided.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
Four. So if you are not doing anything tonight, go to twitch.tv/the_geek_life and watch us. We're playing Layers of Fear.
Husband better be
Yeah, Layers of Fear.
Layers of Fear. Go
That's
tune in,
fun.
hang out, see what's up. We do like mandatory live streaming on
Yep.
Instagram. If you feel like
Do you
need
have
to double watch
underscores
us.
for Twitch?
Yes, the_geek_LYFE. Layers of Fear is a unique immersive game experience in which every decision affects the narrative. As in life, it is the doors you open, the memories you take with you, and the shadows you explore that will define who you are. This may be our game, but it is your journey.
Your Johnny.
Ooh.
Theater mode.
You know, the music's like so good too.
Oh, good. Okay, it's showing up. Why couldn't you just pick like
You know
Hello
what
Kitty
I wanted
Island
to
Adventure?
do? Well, you know, okay.
Seriously.
So let me tell you this. I was gonna make you play PT because I still have it. I do. We kept it on our PS4, but you have to play it on the PS4. So
Yeah.
I was gonna make you play PT, but you were like PC games only. So
Lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way to bring it all back.
All right, let's make a pact. If we pee ourselves, we won't admit them.
One
We won't
precious
admit the smell.
thing you ever truly desired.
can't smell, right? You'll never know.
I'll never
Finish it.
know. I'm not ready. I'm over this already.
every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde.
Hello, friends.
Picture of Dorian Gray.
Oh, hello. We're on Twitch right now, live streaming.
So it is handy to like
it's twitch.tv/
watch, like to look in everything.
live. I'll make a little post in there. But we're playing, what was it called?
Layers of
Layers
Fear?
of Fear.
Layers of Fear.
Just because like you
We're
get
Kingdom of
like
Ribbon cosplay tonight. We're on Twitch TV. Come say hey. Come hang out.
not everything like so you can pick up pretty much everything and open pretty much everything, and I'm one of those person who like I look through everything, but
Oh, is it done? Oh,
what's nice?
butt.
Oh, look at that butt.
It's like a butt.
Oh, he's getting picked up by a birdie. But it's nice to be able to like look at everything because it's not necessarily story necessary.
Yeah.
It's not necessary to progress through the game, but it adds like little nuances and stuff like that. So, like baby shoes and this weird muzzle and stuff like that. So. Yeah, it is pretty linear.
Okay, seems nice.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
Formsies.
Art of Triumph. Gallery opening. Wow's critics. Some call him
Raggio, others come here Mavinic, and one awe-struck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Ooh. You're like, spooky!
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist.
Try to get rid of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I
Oh, the
love
dog
the
leash.
interior designing. Wow. A+.
So gorge.
Although the spilt wine stains, yo.
Oh, I think there was a note on the table.
Oh, is it?
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little tired. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
Oh.
Oh, thanks. It's from Merchoid, and it was $54, but it's hella worth it, so...
Oh, the Captain America sweater? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That Captain America sweater's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
From Granny.
Yeah, it was a Christmas present to myself. I was like, I need a new one.
Quality present.
I have one from them, another Captain America one, but for whatever reason, they didn't print anything on the back. It's just like a solid, like, blue. But this one's cool because it's all the way front and back. Miss Bondo.
The door here? Oh my gosh. Hello?
Do not like.
No, I can't.
Bathrooms. I was just talking to my coworkers today that everybody dies in their bathrooms.
Oh, is that right?
That's like where you go to die. It's like when you like accidentally like, if you like are sick and dying, you freak out and you run to your bathroom,
true.
and then like everybody just dies in their bathroom. And I don't know if it's like this like lethargic thing too, where they have to like look in the mirror and like slam their fist down, splash water on their face, you know, or something. But like
Yeah.
They're like,
the only person I could think of was Elvis Presley, who died on the king died on his throne. But
Yeah.
they had a whole list of people that they were like, yeah, this person. They had like literally 10 people that all died in their bathrooms. I'm like, dang.
ooh.
Never going to a bathroom again.
Do
in my
it.
Life.
Go.
Let's go upstairs.
Oh my god.
Oh, he goes up the stairs so slow.
Cause it was spooky. Oh, this is so pretty though. Honestly, this is what I want.
Oh, baby needs to shave.
What?
You didn't see space. Oh, someone spilled their punch.
Okay, well.
I love their furniture. Like, to be completely honest, like, who does their interior design?
I can't remember.
grand piano? Yes.
Ooh, that
Is
music.
that
I
Bohemian
think you can
Rhapsody?
pick that music up.
No, I don't like that noise. I don't know what that was.
No!
Rude. You weren't skilled enough. They're like,
Turn it
stop
around.
it.
No,
Who just
okay.
burns their music like that?
Rude. I'm just like casually over here, like, Chad, watch the stream. But he's getting frames because we just printed a bunch of wedding photos.
Oh my god. Oh, is this the key?
Yeah, I can't remember what era this is. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Nope, don't like that. Nope.
Wait, but that's not how the... Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, God!
Oh!
That is-
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Beautiful.
Dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. So I agree to let you in the illustrations in first place for its time, deliberately trivial task.
Oh, because aren't we an artist? Were those our drawings?
Yeah, we created them.
Merry Christmas.
And happy.
Just imagine
New
if
Year.
the narration was just like all tomater.
Right?
Dear friend, have you lost your goddamn mind? Just Branwyn.
Oh God.
Oh, Witcher 3! Are you playing the DLC, Shrai? Because I just bought the DLC and it's pretty great. I'm not happy about some of the glitches, but it's still worth it.
Don't wake me up.
Wake me up before you go.
Okay, that's locked. Or
I
do I have
think-
to access my inventory?
No, I think you just...
Automatically.
Or I don't remember. Oh, is it open now? I mean, we have the key symbol on the bottom right. Again, I've never played this on PC, so...
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put like 130 hours into it, like, just playing it all the way through and completing everything, but it's super worth it. Oh yeah, this.
What do you mean this? What do you mean
I
this?
don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Alright, we're getting out of here.
I remember this.
Bye.
No, go back, go back! Oh
Nope.
my god!
Go back. The music stopped.
Check the... Yeah, I mean, it's... The records run out. Like, check the drawers, check the bed out.
I don't like this at all. Okay. I'm like,
Somebody was having a bad face day, so they just like...
if that's not me though. Just throw a temper tantrum, shatter
Yeah.
your mirror.
Galactic's grand opening in flames, disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties not to be determined. The owner has so far declared declined to comment on today's tragic events. Yeah, I think this is like basic, like late 1890s. Oh, I remember what. Okay.
What? Stop saying things like that.
No, the clipping made me remember information.
Oh.
Oh, is there another note? Sorry, I couldn't sleep. The legs been acting up again. Figured out. Yep, that's right. There's a reason that we walk slow.
Oh.
But
Well, that was it. I guess we'll just go to this room.
what are you gonna go downstairs? Or is it key? Or does the key open that bloody door?
Oh,
I don't know. I think that one opened too. Oh, the friends want you to join them.
oh. I don't like this.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Come on, go inside.
What do you mean go inside?
Go inside!
Hey guys.
Would I lie to you?
Yes, you would lie to me.
I would.
You know, like, I like the pink tint though. That's kind of cool. Whatever your like
Right.
mood lighting is, I'm about. If there's like demonic babies, I swear to God, I'm gonna like flip out.
Yeah, this is like both a flaw and something that I'm like absolute trash
I don't
for.
like the shadows.
Is
on
that-
the floor. It looks like people like dead swinging.
Does
their
it?
chains.
Ooh, turn around.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like,
it does!
It's like almost like
Ooh. Ooh. What is outside? I wonder what the heck.
not a fan.
Do you wonder or do you know,
So
Ashley?
many baby heads. Ooh.
Your
Wait,
son's
what'd
a
you
terrible
scribble
artist.
on
He does
her
not take
mommy's
after his father,
face?
obviously.
Mm.
Just kidding. that was
Yeah,
fine.
but like the fact that all the drawers open, I'm like, I'm weird and I like that kind of thing, but it's also a drawback.
Ew, why would you give it? Looks so unsanitary. That's how your baby dies from diseases of rusty old soldiers.
Well, that was a nice room. Let's never go back.
No, we can
Let's just
no, we
never
can
go
go
back
downstairs.
God, those
Some of these
pictures.
paintings, yeah, are like
Make me
really
wanna
crazy, and some of
cry.
them I think are actually. Did we read that?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. it just-
Okay, yeah. Some of them I think are based on real paintings, like they rendered them into the
Yes,
game.
Aren't we jealous? Show off your Captain America sweater. They're
Oh,
also
yeah.
jealous of it.
It's like it's super cool, and it's
Isn't
got
it?
his like shields, but then
That's
it also has the
freaking
A.
cutest thing ever.
Well, then it's got the word.
That's so cute.
Play it? No, we're not gonna play this in the dark. That's
We
too
should.
spoopy.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Hello?
Oh, my. Ooh, are those dead bodies?
Oh, mannequins.
Mannequins.
They're worse than dead bodies.
I was playing this this old Xbox 360 game. It might have even been Xbox, but it was called like The Condemned or something, and there was a sequel to
Those
it.
are rat glasses.
And I can
Stylish.
ooh,
Excused from class. How did you get excused from physical education? What are your secrets?
D's, man, that's all my kids.
Rip.
I'm so disappointed in them.
Doing great. D's get degrees.
This is true. But I remember I was playing Condemned, and my dad and I used to play video games together all the time. You know, that's normal.
Too. Like, what the
Good old mannequins. And we were like, you play like a police investigator or something like that, and we're in this abandoned department store, and there's all these mannequins, and my dad's playing, and it's like 4 a.m. We've been playing for like 12 hours or something like that, with breaks in between. We used to binge play.
I'm just gonna sit here and listen to your story really
I was
quick.
like, Dad, that mannequin moved. He's like, no, it didn't. I was like, Dad, I swear to God, that mannequin moved. Like, its head. He's like, no, it's good. And we're going through, and there's like 30 mannequins in one room, and we go through this other room, and there's like another like 20 mannequins. And then all of a sudden, my dad turns around, and it's like right there, and I'm like, the mannequin!
Oh,
It
God.
was so bad.
No,
And then
thank
all the
you.
mannequins like came after us, and it was not a fun time.
No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That was a nice room.
It was so lovely. He does not take very good care of his stuff.
No.
Like tisk.
Oh God, it's so slow.
He's like, he has a bad leg.
Yeah, he's got a bad leg.
Jeez. Just kidding.
Oh.
Why?
Here's us.
What's the scribbled out one? Or the
Mhm.
old man?
The scribbled out face.
'Cause the
At
old
least
man
I'm pretty
probably had a
sure.
nice
What is
mustache.
that on the bottom? I think we need that. Nope. JK.
I mean, maybe we need that. I can't think of a situation.
Okay, so
where
we
you
went in the
don't need
cellar, and right, yeah, we went in the cellar. We went in the
that. Maybe
room.
close all the doors. You're like, no, thank you.
Oh, we had to push forward. It was a push.
You didn't have a sign to indicate that.
Oh.
Little baby butts.
Everything seems normal here.
Yeah, some of these doors too, I don't remember which ones, but some of them are deceptive, like there'll be stuff in them, so I'm so sick and tired of talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. Ooh.
Okay. There was
Oh, look at that. It looks like somebody's hanging outside. Ooh. It's creepy. Well, you don't want to see the painting?
I feel like anything that you want to do is going to be the thing that kills us.
Oh, yeah. It's covered up for a reason. Lost.
What is that? That just
I
scared
know,
the
right?
crap out of me. I was like, surround sound gaming.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
the car.
I'm so on edge right now.
Lost.
So-
You deserve.
You deserve it. Finish it. Okay.
Oh wait.
And I think there's something in the drawers. I know there's something in here that we have to get. It's just
Watch us on
finicky.
Twitch. I'm gonna end this, but we're watching on Twitch. It's twitch.tv the_geek_life with a Y.
Check
We're playing Layers of Fear.
the cabinet on the left. Go up to the top.
Oh, they're all different.
Yeah. We missed something.
So
again, I haven't played this. Like, there's things I remember, but overall, like, I don't remember everything we need.
Well, typically how games work is that you have to do one thing and it triggers the next area to be opened up. So we went in this room and it said, "See me before you go to sleep." So that might have to go back to the bedroom. Let's see if something happens. Oh God.
Yeah, and like make sure we didn't miss any rooms, because sometimes I remember going, "Oh,
what the?
Like,
wait, what?
It's okay.
This wasn't the room. This was.
Could we turn it up a little bit?
Why do you want to turn it up, Ashley?
No, just because I like the music. You hear like the nice like little piano in the background, and like you get the atmosphere. The atmosphere is good.
Is that right?
I like the atmosphere. No, I genuinely do.
Oh my God.
I used to have insomnia in high school, and my dad made like these special like storm CDs for me. They'd help me sleep. Actually, no, go back to the window.
No.
Because there were words we have to read.
That's
Is that
when
right?
People jump out at you when you're trying to read.
It says
just out of reach.
Yeah, just out of reach. He needs to close this window though. It's real rainy. Oh look, it changed.
Okay.
What is this, BT?
God damn it, Ashley.
I'd be impressed with myself if I'm not in TFT somehow and like.
I'm just trying to enjoy the holidays.
You know, something I have to appreciate too is like when you just stand still for a second, you'll see that you kind of move, just like a natural person would.
No, that's not how a natural person would.
Well, I mean, maybe if you were like, hello, but you know.
So a possessed person.
So that's I believe that's her wife. Yeah.
Going in circles.
Such a creepy house.
It's to your left.
Don't. Shush. Shush.
I'm such a shit. Who's this? Save the date. Request the company to celebrate the wedding.
Wedding? What? I got married.
This game is terrifying. Right? I know, Gritty. I'm right there with you, homie.
I was not prepared for this. Nobody told me we were playing Spirit. Nope. Don't like that.
We're just a little dizzy. We're fine.
Oh, shit.
So, hang on. Look up. To your left.
Oh, no.
No. To your left. I swear. 8,
Oh
4,
my God.
5. 5, 4, 8.
5, 4, 8. 5, 4, 8. Does it translate over here? 5, 4, 8?
Because it's 3. 3 numbers. 5.
I invite you into my home. We get you hot chocolate.
Yeah.
The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me.
It's a little possessive.
So, will you marry me?
Fine. Is that what Chad told you?
I'd be like, fuck you, dude. Like, I'm sorry, can we curse on this?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd be so pissed if somebody told me that. I'd be like, I don't know. It's just, it sounds possessive. I don't know. I mean, I told Chad churros when he asked me if I could wish for anything in the world when he proposed to me in front of Ariel and 100 people in his family.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So, I totally made an ass of myself. 100%.
So he said, so he told you, if you could have anything in the world, what would you have? And you're like, churros? And then
so basically, the short of it is we had flown to Disneyland, and I had picked my ring out, because that's just me. But we had done it like months ago, and like I knew, but I didn't know. And so we had flown, and it's super early, and I drank, like we got a free drink coupon, and we're like, why not? We're on vacation. So like we had a drink, and it's super early, and we get to Disneyland. Like our hotel was like a 5-minute walk from Disneyland. And I'm trying to get churros because I love their churros, and I'm hungry, And Chad pulls me out of the line, and I'm like, what are we here for? And I'm like, I want churros. And we pass these ducks, and we go off to the wishing well. And Ariel's there. I'm like, well, duh, we're here for Ariel. And he's like, we're not here for Ariel. I'm like, you're a monster. I don't know who you are. So he pulls me aside, and then I see his family, and I'm like, oh. And it kind of starts to register in my brain. Yeah. But the whole thing was like, all I could think of is don't say anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah. And so he like gets down on one knee and he goes, if you could have anything in the world, what would you wish for? And I panicked and went, I don't know. Churros. This mom's like recording it, and I'm just like, in retrospect, I'm like, oh my God.
We need to get that footage and like put it up. You said
that, like, and Chad is just like, okay, like, you know, and Ariel in the background is like, okay, this bitch is dumb, like.
Oh God.
But yeah, it went really well. But I totally.
It's funny because so it turns out that Mark Zuckerberg had actually decided to have a wedding with his wife, but they did it in a very unique way. Mm-hmm. The way they did it was...
He's married?
Yeah. The way they did it was they simply were like, hey, everyone, we're going to have a barbecue. You should come over. And they're like, okay, sounds good. So it was a casual sort of barbecue. And like, by the way, we're getting married. And then and they just like got married on the spot. Wow. And they're like, oh. And then...
oh, my God.
Yeah. So even though Alexia and I are just like only 6 months in, we were like, if we ever get to the point where we like... want to get married, that's how we're going to do it. So if you guys ever get invited to a barbecue by us,
I'm going to come in my finest outfit and crying and bouquet of flowers and pulled pork.
Yeah, exactly. Pulled pork. Yeah, mac and cheese. It's just like
potato salad.
I make a really good 5-cheese crock pot mac and cheese.
Do you?
So she's coming to the wedding then.
It's funny because like because we were talking about like, well, I mean, if we did that, a lot of people would be pissed. So we'd have to really heavily be like, no, you have to come to this barbecue.
Yeah, let me tell you, like wedding planning is like intense figuring out who you're gonna invite and who you're not.
Yeah.
Like, I was really afraid I was gonna offend a lot of people. Like I wanted to invite you, I wanted to invite George and like Jessica, Laughing Pumpkin. Oh my God, Laughing Pumpkin and like a bunch of people, but I was just like, we capped it at 66 or 68, including us, and it was such a good idea.
That door was.
It was like a small wedding. Well, now we can get out. Now we can escape.
Carlos.
Because never forget. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get this bullshit over with. Sammy Scribbles, how's it going? Sammy actually is the one that did our Bitch I'm Sugoi design.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh my God, I love that shirt.
Oscar, good to see you.
Let's see.
You've been snooping around in my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. So
we're an asshole.
So it said that all the choices that you make are like how you play the game.
What?
Are there already choices that we made that?
No, not that I remember. There are certain things that you can do, and I have to be honest. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. But when I first played it, there are certain things that you can do that will affect things, and I wasn't quite sure what was what, and it was hard to tell what affected what, but it was still overall really fun game to play.
Fun? Is that the word you like to use?
It was fun and cheerful and joyous.
Is that right?
And full of glee.
I don't think that's how this game is. You know what's
they
fun?
Have books.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's what's fun, Ashley.
Hello Kitty Island. That sounds like a nightmare.
Well, it's not. It's delightful.
Oh God, it reminds me of do you guys ever watch Friends? Gladys.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Ooh, we fell. It's dark. It's hard to tell where we are. Okay, there we go. I think we fell down in the cellar. Dust mice, even in my lungs. There's always more grotesque vermin. The artist impression. Oh my God, that scared me too. Oh yes.
All right, we're getting out. Bye.
Okay. can't.
Quality.
You can't go anywhere. Where are you gonna go, D'Angelo?
Up the stairs. That's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
What is this?
Man, that painting caught me off guard too.
I'm pretty sure what you did last night was play the game all over again and do exactly
I swear
what
to
it
God,
is.
I've been wanting to play so much.
What's on the deer now?
Especially since
baby.
I bought the DLC, but then
What the
I
frick
remember
is with
you had asked me to
baby?
join, and I was like, no, I'll wait. I want to experience this as anew as I can. Because I can't remember when this came out, but like, I played it when it came out.
No. Do not be flickering over there. Mr.
I don't remember
Penny.
that. I don't know if that's like a genuine glitch or if that's just
Whatever
Big
it is, I
weird.
don't like it. Don't
Ew,
investigate.
is that a baby up there? Mmm.
Great game choice, Ashley. This is really fun and interactive. We're getting out of here. Run, run, run. Just...
Nope.
Painty flies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that.
Is this Titanic?
Hold that
I was
pose.
just thinking that.
I'm not
Rose?
that round.
Rose?
Those lovely curves just right.
God, he sounds like such a creep. Don't laugh like that. Oh my God.
Why is it so...
If you look at these two, like, they're all,
Ooh.
Weird. yeah,
Okay, we're done.
it's cool.
Let's go. This is the worst Airbnb ever.
What could go wrong?
Hug the walls. Hug the walls.
So you can get cornered?
No. Looping audio tracks, that means we have to find something.
Let's see. Screeching arsonist, echoing screams. Ooh, God, his rats are so creepy.
Chair that faces away from me.
That's scary.
Thank you so much.
More personal.
Oh, God.
Oh, he fell.
Why, Ashley? Why?
Oh, this is great.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it great, Ashley?
I got scared too.
I got scared more by your reaction.
I know. I forgot to mention that because I kind of overestimated myself and I was like, I'll be brave. I'm kind of terrifying when I get scared. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Great.
We're having fun
Yeah.
here, and it's mandatory.
Yeah, I don't remember what we were playing.
Whose idea was this? Fuck them. Whoever decided this was a good idea.
Yeah, right.
To do a monthly stream. Fuck them. Fire them.
And let the guests choose.
Oh, fuck.
I immediately was like, Layers of Fear.
I was like, oh, it's Christmas. We're gonna do some fun, cute games.
Right? Exactly.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
A Christmas
No.
game.
House so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Oh, my heart's so racing.
Yeah, I think as our wife, like before we
Before we
were probably,
what?
before we like met her, like officially, because
Oh,
I
like
think
before they
I
got
don't
married.
remember our character's name, but I think what we were doing is like we're like obviously we're an artist and we do portraits, and I
Yeah.
think we were painting like her portrait or somebody else's, and so.
All right, Saint, I trust you more. Left or right?
When in doubt, go left.
Left. Wait, Ashley said left. And she's playing.
I'm just saying.
Ashley said
No,
left.
I always go left.
No.
Go wherever, whatever. Go whichever
Oh,
way you
dang
want.
it.
Guess we have to go left.
Suspicious. It's like she knew.
Everything's normsies.
Is it Normsies?
It's normsies. Oh, it's a little tight in here. I like genuinely don't like that. You know your claustrophobia is bad when it kicks in, even when you're playing games.
The first step is the hardest.
Oh wait, why are we back here?
Did we read that note on the counter? I think we did. Or no, maybe it's not.
Nope.
Oh. that just... Wait a minute. Did that come out of the painting?
I think so.
Ooh. Do we have to weigh something? Like you could take the apple or whatever you can pick up.
Stop.
Or is that... Wait, is that a weight to your right? Right there by the carrots? Or is that just a weird kitchen gadget? No? Okay.
Think we'll blob. Oh, it falls out of the painting and it immediately rots. That's what's happening.
Ooh.
Alright, so apparently we gotta do... So when everything...
I don't remember.
Unless there really is nothing, we can just leave. Okay, I guess we just leave.
Nope.
Oh.
Bryson, that was rude. Look, don't look, oh god. No. Over this.
It's just rotting fruit. Yummy. Yummy.
Okay, well,
Are you watching us in the stream?
Yeah, then I get the delayed reactions of scary things.
Canvas.
Y'all, I'm not good with scary things at all.
Not one of those bread ones. It needed to
What's
be
our
as sharp
canvas
as a
made out of,
razor.
D'Angelo?
So I
Good.
used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hands steady.
Yummy.
Like Jack Nicholson.
well, thankfully we know for a fact that on that painting is simply just a blank canvas.
Made of flesh.
Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? Where are you going, Ashley?
I have to put my Invisalign back in.
Why are you leaving us, Ashley?
She's like, oh, there's a scary monster coming up. I'm not gonna witness
Yeah,
it.
right?
Oh boy.
I am not moving until you get back here.
Okay.
I will not die. Okay. God.
We should look at the...
Do you want your hot chocolate?
Oh, I forgot I had some. You can have it. I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, you already, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So hot.
God damn it, Ashley.
I want a refund on tonight.
Just return this, Ashley.
Like a new one, please.
Yeah, when we pick up photos, they'll be in here. The scraps like those that we'll pick up will be there.
Oh.
And then in here you can, the top left one, I think. Yeah. Nope. Maybe you have to look at the painting first.
Do we though?
Ooh, what's that say? Shapeless what?
Hate even now. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it.
Look up really quickly.
Really good.
What's the
English.
door?
Shapeless dreams.
Okay, shapeless dream.
Alright. Ha! Oh, we did it. Ha! God. Alright, fine. We're looking at it.
What's the point?
Ooh, it's flamingos. Actually, I don't know what that is.
I think they are melting
I don't think
flamingos.
those are flamingos.
Okay.
It's so quiet, D'Angelo. How can you hear the joy? Christmas carols.
Well, this is normal. Let's just go. Oh, we gotta close this. Switch.
The switch on the left? I don't remember. Are you moving? I can't tell.
Can't. Over here.
And
There's
then
gonna be scary stuff. Ah!
flip the switch. Well, is there the switch on the left? Nope. I don't know. And we close the gate all the way?
Oh.
Oh, I don't think we did. Close? we go. Well, now we can go.
I don't trust you.
You don't want to watch it?
No.
Why don't you watch it? It'll be fine.
Mm, nice.
Nope.
It's just bright. Normal.
Is it normal? Elevators like this are never normal, Ashley.
Now we have a whole new floor to explore.
Great. That's an empty hallway. No thanks.
There's a red vase. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Oh, the door was locked.
Not anymore.
Why is there a room filled with paintings?
He's a busy man. He's got to make a living.
Dear sir. Oh, do you want to read?
Sure, I don't care. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues and I, sir, at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. So if I remember what happened, and this isn't a spoiler, like the thing we read about that fire, our wife was in that fire.
Oh.
And so that's what the skin grafts are for, because she's been burned. I just can't it just hasn't like explicitly said. It's just kind of, and then we picked up that key on the top, right? That was on that thing. No, we didn't. Okay.
Damn it. I can get it.
They're just melty faces.
God damn it.
What?
Everything changes. Oh god.
See, it's cheerful, beautiful music.
Attitude was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Okay, well.
Wait, did it? Was it locked? I think it opened. Or maybe it didn't.
God dang it.
It's just hallways.
Is it?
Can go upstairs in the attic.
Or
Let's see.
thank you. Oh my god. Alright. Attic we go. Ooh, there's a fire. Ashley.
It's the wind. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you, D'Angelo?
I don't want to answer that question.
Are you too scared? Oh, wait, turn around. No, turn around. I promise. If anything scary happens, it's not intentional. I want to see what that is. Okay, it's just a famous herpes. It was just the wind.
Excuse
And
me,
it
cat
happened.
please, actually.
What's that? Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia, while typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25. It's known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia. Okay. Blank expression, stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures. Always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities. Definitely. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement. Might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, or passive aggressive. Lack of motivation. Yes. Suicidal tendencies. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I scared them. Sorry.
God damn
It's
it!
your reaction that scares me more than anything.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There was a game that we were playing that Chad had us stop because I was scarier than the game, and he was like, "I can't."
That's incredible.
Unlocked right as I screamed. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh.
Right, let's
Wait.
make up your
Make
mind.
up your mind.
Alright, Saint. Left to right. So I think the only way is left, but I'm not sure.
Let's go right then.
You can at least try it. Yeah, let's
Yep.
break it off. Okay.
Good.
Damn dear room.
Oh, this is a nice reading room.
Wait, weren't we on a different floor?
Yep.
We're in the same room again?
Yep.
Yep.
You spin me right round.
God. Oh. Like, let's not look at the screen.
No, I'm looking at your Street Fighter 2 poster.
Oh yeah,
That's a
it's
good
great.
one.
Yeah.
Did it have Yep, good. Quality.
I mean, you'd get a little more notice if you could hear it, but you know.
Do you want us to turn up the audio?
I do.
No.
I love the audio.
No, the
I
audio
do.
is the scariest part for me.
Oh, come on.
In every situation, it's the noises that get me.
It's
I guess
the
that's kind of
noises.
the point, though. But,
Yeah.
Look.
See, I played this with headphones.
Yeah, that's what they said. It's
I
best.
can't play anything with headphones. If I'm like, if you like tells you like, best if played with headphones, and I'm like, no, fuck you, unplug my headphones, dump coffee on my laptop, and throw it away.
Yeah. Yeah, I played with like headphones in the dark.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I like atmosphered it up. I definitely screamed.
Crazy woman.
I played Senua's
It
Sacrifice.
cannot be undone.
I think the only video game I've ever played with headphones was Beatles Rock Band.
Hey,
Because I'd be up until 3 in the morning on summer nights when I was in my middle school days
hey.
playing Beatles Rock Band. My mom would be like, Alex, it's 3 in the morning. I missed it. I wasn't scared. Did you see that? Didn't see it.
Ooh, somebody made a mess. Oh no.
Rude.
Oh, I can't
Oh
jump.
no.
Wake me up.
Oh wait, it reversed.
Go, go,
There's a thing with
go.
this. So turn around. Now it's
Now it's the
it
right
cannot
way.
be- yeah. There's something you need to do though because they're mirrors. They're mirrors of each other. So like there's the fruit in the middle, right? And then if you look around there, so there's like something different. And that's how you get out.
The globe?
There's like a door on one side, I think, or something. I don't
Yeah, there's
remember.
There's a door right there.
Or maybe it's here. I don't. Maybe it's more less complicated than I thought. I just remember being like, oh, it's reversed.
Reverse.
This is a long hallway.
Nope. Good. Dog barking.
Doggos.
Good boys.
Everybody loves
You're
doggos.
good boys.
What if we look at the ground? Straight up.
No!
Oh.
You bastards! You don't kill dogs.
Oh God, old
This game
people.
is dead to me. Oh God, old people.
Nope.
Long hallways. Wonderful.
God. Oh God.
What? Yep.
It's just faces.
Oh.
Oh, good.
In small
Nope.
faces.
Oh fuck. God damn it.
Just... Your hand, like...
I know.
You haven't
Yep.
even gotten to the weeping yet.
Good. No game is complete without weeping.
Okay, we're ready. I'm like sweating.
Are you?
I'm a little, yep. Kind of want to cry a little bit right now. Not gonna lie.
Like
It's gonna be
stress.
okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh look, a door that was not.
Yep, good. I love when doors just like swing open with force. Quality door. That's how you know. It's quality made.
April 4th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning, and I reacted badly, and I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible.
Ooh, child
Oh
in the
yeah, he like started because he was in the accident too.
Yep, I love when lights turn off like that.
There was something on here we gotta
Nothing
pick
makes
up.
me more happy in life.
You can relight the candles.
Okay.
Oh, it's Alice.
Yep, I love that.
Hello. Can I help you?
God. It's the ceiling, isn't it?
I don't remember.
I'm not looking. I'm gonna close my
Oh.
eyes. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna look at Street Fighter. Yep.
Oh God.
Somebody had a mess.
No.
No, I don't like when portraits do that.
No.
Nope,
Cut.
nope, 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 nope.
Okay, well,
Not about that life.
let's just run. Just over here. All right, what percentage of the game are we through?
2%.
I don't remember. I'm just having a blast. This is great.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, the music again. Wind it up.
Quality.
Oh, great, it's all distorted.
It's playing in reverse. I don't like that.
So that's why we limp, because we have a prosthesis.
Oh.
I think our leg got burnt off, basically, in the accident.
Oh.
They should go faster. Nope.
Nope.
Oh no, we melted the room.
Nope.
What did we do?
Okay, well.
You're on the right path.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done.
Dumb
I
idiot,
stuck
did some
the tube in
DIY
the
siphoning,
vein, sucked
burnt
on
his
it
whole house down.
till blood filled
That's
my
why
mouth.
you YouTube it first, kids.
And put the tube in the jar, and it just kept coming. The taste of copper haunted me the entire night.
You eat it?
Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Stupid.
I don't
You
know.
YouTube it. That's why.
God.
Don't you know? You YouTube
Look,
anything,
everything's
everything.
fine.
Before you
So
try
we got
it.
a flesh canvas, we've got blood paint. You know.
Doing real good.
Oh, God.
Yep, this is my favorite part. This is the most funnest part. Funnest? Is that a word?
Is that
I
a
said it
new
lot
note?
tonight.
I think maybe.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night now that you're locked into your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has to stop. Form emerges.
Yeah, so there's our other scraps like that we picked up and stuff.
Okay. Well. Why can't we just be like Bob Ross?
Happy trees, happy trees, happy trees.
And then that's like the blurb he talks about when he puts like when you get the new stuff. So it's the right one for anyone. Oh,
First
the
I-
painting again. That's what we gotta do.
First, I looked for a canvas, not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Oh, that's just what
Yep.
he said.
Yeah. So the new one that'll show with our vial will be there, but
Flamingos.
Yeah,
Happy
there's a note on
flamingos.
the
Happy
floor.
flamingos.
that's not
Yeah.
flamingos anymore.
Happy flamingos.
Ew! What is it? Ooh.
God. Hate even now, lost alone. You deserve it. A grave for you. Finish it.
Finish it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, I saw a prequel meme the other day that made me think of you. It was like Anakin when he's like eating food with Padme, but his food is Obi-Wan and he's got like little lightsabers. He's eating them instead. It's so stupid.
Anakin Skywalker eats bugs. It's canon.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You ever watch the Clone Wars 2002 like 2D animated series? Anakin just eats bugs, like, and Obi-Wan's like, ugh, and yep,
Anakin's like, I was a slave boy. What do you
yep, I
expect?
have to eat bugs. Yep,
Wow.
it's my favorite thing to ever come out of Star Wars canon universe. Anyways, back to your regular schedule.
Yeah.
Being terrified.
See, why would you not want to hear this great music?
I'd rather talk about Anakin eating bugs, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, good idea.
Rodents.
Ooh.
See the dirt move, rotten soil, nothing grows.
At least we have the high grounds, right?
Yeah, right?
Right? Just tell me we hit the high grounds. Nope. That's not what I wanted you to
It's
tell
the
me.
wind.
Did you ever see that meme that goes, Mom, I don't want to go to school today. It's like, it's okay, you can stay home. And then at school, they're like, all right, kids, so now we're going to teach you about the high ground.
Oh.
Boom,
Oh,
boom, boom,
man.
rip. That's why you go to school, kids.
Inspired OCD. I think this is the one you get for opening everything, which I definitely had. But it's nice to check everything. You never know.
She was just saying that's we open everything and get shit out of.
Piano.
Why is the piano there outside? I don't like that. Ooh, that like low piano music
Right?
makes me want to cry.
Maybe it'll be okay. Why is it chained up?
You know,
Nope. Don't like that. Did you do that? I don't know. Didn't like that though. Yep, good.
you
That's
know
not how
piano was the
pianos move.
scariest was the Super Mario 64 one? When you're like in the Boo world and you get next to it and it goes gong, gong, gong.
Oh,
and it's
really?
gone. Whoa, it was the worst. I was so scared of that as
You
a
know
kid.
what was the scariest game ever?
Hmm.
Or like the most not scary, but like eeriest thing was what is it? Is it Lavender City from Pokemon?
Oh, yeah.
That music and how it was all about like what was it? Like all the Pokemon
Everyone was
died.
dead,
and
yeah.
died.
That was
That
sad.
was like to this day, like I still am like fucked up.
Even
about
as a
that.
kid, yeah. I
Like-
was like, this is really
And the
creepy.
music like
Meanwhile, I'm like, whoa, cool, ghost.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Of course you would be, Ashley.
Oh,
I think
man.
about that a lot, actually.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
music
as
is,
an
like,
adult.
There was
yeah.
because it was like 8-bit music, but there's like a video on YouTube where somebody actually like played Lavender Town or Lavender City music on piano and like made it not 8-bit and like it'll make you cry. It's beautiful. But that I think about that a lot.
Do you have to push it? There you go. Oh, hey.
Yeah, Tony.
Sorry, I
How's
was
it going?
screaming.
Don't worry, I was just editing.
Hello.
We're playing
Made them
spoopy
play a
games.
scary game.
Oh yeah?
Peeing
Yeah.
ourselves, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
What do you guys find?
Layers of Fear.
Oh, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good one.
Is
It's
it?
No,
horrible.
come on, walk
Is that what you call
forward. There's
Oh.
light.
D'Angelo, if you're expecting any sympathy from me when it comes to horror games, you will get none because I love horror games. So
It's
Hey,
fine.
I'm
Yeah.
dying. I'm dying.
See, the light is on.
Ah.
It's just a door.
hey, look, if you guys get too scared, I got a bunch of cookies.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you bring those over here, please? Because I
Yeah.
actually need.
Also, we got mimosas, we got champagne, we got orange juice.
I need to.
We got
I need
Mr.
all the
You
Pineapple.
need a
above.
sympathy cookie.
I need to release endorphins.
We got Mr. Pineapple
Do you want me to
beer.
play for a bit? And,
No.
and
The
save you?
s'mores cookies are quite or cookies
Oh.
and cream cookies are.
Are they
quite-
the tasty
Oh my God.
ones?
I mean, they're quite delicious.
I tried to make the tasty ones that they like put out a recipe for that. For sure.
Enjoy. The Mr. Pineapple's Allen's, but he says you can have some.
Okay.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay. Well, fuck it.
Fuck it.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh God. The door went away.
I don't like when doors go away, you know? That just doesn't help any.
Who's in chat?
Grinny,
Granny.
No, ready.
and Oscar, and a few other people. How many people are watching?
Tell Granny I said what's up.
I don't know if I can see that.
Are they?
Oh,
We're on mic. So, Granny, hey, what's up?
Yeah, Grinny. She might have like ran away since
Yeah.
she's scared.
Maybe she's
Try-
working.
Scrolling down. Or moving over here. There are.
I'm yours.
Oh, cool. All right, cool. All right, here we go.
Yeah. I know I scared Granny earlier because it was lagging and then it stopped lagging right when I like panicked. But
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Are you looking up a walkthrough?
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
There's a mirror. There's a window.
which one do you want?
Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh, thank you.
You look at the screen.
No.
Oh, it's a friend.
Is it a
Go say
friend?
hi.
I was gonna look at my cookie.
Is it a friend?
Go say hi.
This isn't a friend, Ashley. We're friends. This is
Oh,
not
hey,
how
buddy.
we met.
It's just a Manny. It's good old Manny.
It's a freaking baby, and I don't like that.
I can't click it. Oh, my eyes are closed.
Do you want? Oh my
God
God! Do you want me to
No.
click it?
No.
I'm not looking.
Okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. There.
Come on,
All right.
you can do
Just a little bit
it.
to the.
No.
Got it. All right.
You're fine.
No.
Like I said, you haven't gotten to the weeping yet.
Weeping.
Wait, it's still closed. Oh, God damn it.
It's just a bedroom.
Do not like.
Is it just a
It's
bedroom?
just a bedroom.
Do not like.
Why would you be afraid of the bedroom?
God. This is the worst. Right.
I'm just having fun finding out what all
Don't
these cookies
forget.
are.
No.
Okay, let's see. It's in the trunk. Oh, there's a key. May 23rd. How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore, and he just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on the one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore, and I can't tell he's just disgusted by me. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day, the pathetic, hurtful look, a combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I have come to realize that I've become a monster in my own husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being in the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, then I will sure as hell act the part.
Cool. Damn right.
No.
Damn right.
And that's what I like about this too, is like throughout these things, like that's how you uncover the narrative.
Yeah.
Like you're not acting the narrative out. You're uncovering it through these letters and these correspondence.
Yeah, it's fun,
It's
actually.
cool.
It's great.
Real wholesome time.
Could have been PT.
Oh, God.
What's PT?
No.
PT is like the scariest fucking shit
Yeah,
ever.
it's the scariest game.
No, thank you.
Like even for me, PT bothers me, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's genuinely, when I first played it, I could not tell that it was a game. I thought it was like an actual like video of like a hallway.
Oh, is that the one where you just like walk around?
You loot.
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen that.
So
But
pretty much,
never
there's a
finished it.
specific way, and you have to like talk to her through your
Yeah.
mic, like in your headphones.
and
And
so
it's,
okay, so here's the deal. So it was released as PT. That's it, just PT. So when the game first released, they're like, "What's this game? It's so stupid. Like you walk around and you
I
get
think I
killed,
have
or
the
whatever."
beta for it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then people who kept playing it and tried different things, like somehow, some way, I have no idea how they figured it out, because they didn't tell you how to do certain things. You just had to like do it.
well,
So if you got everything correct, then you got a secret teaser trailer at the end that shows that it's for Silent Hill. It's their new game, or was supposed to be a new game, made by Guillermo del Toro. No,
no.
I think
Kojima.
Kojima, and I think they were working with Guillermo del Toro. And
Yeah. And then eventually, I guess like it's technically just Stranding. I can't remember what it's
yeah,
called.
now it's
With Norman Reedus in it, but
Oh yeah, I didn't
No.
remember seeing
And, like,
Norman Reedus and his funky baby fetus or something.
yeah, exactly.
But then you like had to like actually like microphone interact with
Yeah,
people,
it
and,
was-
like, talk.
yeah,
See,
it was really.
that becomes too real for me when you actually have to like talk to an AI.
Not to mention you had to be like, Lisa, can you hear me? And then you're just like, poof, and you hear something like, it's all very
Fuck
subtle.
That
Yeah,
you
no
made
joke.
That, you are the coolest human being on this planet.
Yeah, and it was what bothered me. Wait, go back to that pile because I think there's a note there. I think what really bothered me about it was, again, like the graphics were done so well. It's just open book.
That just look real.
Is that when you first like start, like you can't tell that it's a video game. You're like, the graphics are so well
Yeah.
done, which is impressive. But you're like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Like,
Thank you.
it's scary.
PT stands for past that.
Mm-hmm. Read.
Right.
B-R-Y. What does that say? I don't know what that says.
It's probably an extra letter there. Oh, blind fools. Cretins. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, here we go.
Ignorance. Actually, it would be ignoramuses.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, look at the pretty picture.
No, I'm not going to look
Look
at
at
the
it!
picture.
Look
I
at it!
think
Do
the
it!
anticipation of what you do is worse.
All right, we're done.
Okay, which way now?
This way. Gosh, dang it. Oh, do we have to go back? Oh, no, never mind.
Go left.
Oh, God dang it.
Go
This door was
downstairs.
not there. Hobble leg. Hello? Fucking playing League again.
Yeah, I can't play League anymore. I'm not allowed.
Oh, really? Do you get super salty?
Mm-hmm. I'm not fun to play with. And I have some friends that like keep asking me to play Overwatch, and with them in like Rocket League, I'm like, dude, you don't understand. Like, I'm not a good person when I play those games.
Mm-hmm. I get really intense about Overwatch. I'm not
Yeah.
very competitive at Overwatch and Battlefront.
Mhm.
So I've just put a lot of time into those games that like I
Yeah.
like. If I lose, I'm like, I shouldn't lose. Like, I've put too much time and effort into
Yeah.
this shit.
Well, I'm not good
not
at
a
them.
loser.
And then I get pissed that I'm not good at them, and I take it out on everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like only good at like specific. Like if I'm playing Overwatch, like I can't play any other character but Moira. But if I play Moira, I get like the best score in the entire game.
Well, that's good.
Deathmatch Chateau is my shit, okay? But if I play any other character, I'm like the last place, like not even kidding.
No.
And then in like Battlefront, I'm really good at Kylo, and I'm really good at Lando. And I can kick butt and get first place every time if I play those. But
Lando Calrissian.
Oh yeah, I just got the Donald Glover skin too.
Oh really?
And they just added Obi-Wan to the game too, and I haven't played him yet because and they're adding Anakin this month, and they added Grievous last month, and they're adding Dooku at some point too.
I might just play just because, like,
literally that's every reason. I literally just got it so I could play Kylo Ren and then Rey, and I'm really good at Rey, but I'm better.
Is it a
at
good
Lando.
game? Do you enjoy it?
No, it's shit. It's like a really, really bad game, but I just love looking
Battlefront
at
2.
Adam Driver and Donald Glover and Daisy Ridley.
I got
McGregor and soon to be Hayden Christensen on my screen every day.
Yeah, I got
That's the only
Battlefront 2
reason
and
I
I was
play.
super pissed because like I could not progress and was like,
Mhm.
I don't suck
They're
that bad at
working on
games.
it. They're
but-
working on it. Like it's super glitchy and like meh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just like it's a cool just like
It was so
Yeah,
cool
I
to
don't
see
know.
them. Yeah.
like it could be so much more, and I feel like they're kind of working on to improve it because they had to really backtrack when they first released it because that was like a pay to play sort of game. But
Yeah.
now that they kind of fixed that, like it's slowly but surely improving.
That's
so
good, yeah.
I have hope for it.
So, dear sir, if I'm to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it was perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but rather physiological, but rather psychological in nature. Dramatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix, quote unquote, your wife, you'd have to understand that she went through cannot be undone with a simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all the strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Oh.
And they scribble another fucking quack. Yeah, what I like about this is like everybody's like, no, like she just needs help. Like, and he's
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
And we're running. Oh my God, did it just loop?
I mean, you can answer it. Look up.
Why is everything backwards? Okay.
Oh my God.
Fun fact. The number one thing that scares the shit out of me is like reverse music.
Yeah.
Like I am a huge Beatles fan, and I've only listened to Revolution number 9 once in my own life, the entire way through. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but it's like number 9, and like a lot of it's like backwards and like weird like TV shows. It's like the fucking scariest song you'll ever hear in your entire life. It's not even a song; it's just noise for 9 minutes straight. And I've listened to it once all the way through, and it literally like made me cry and like fucked me up.
Yeah, there's something really unnerving about
There's
like backwards voices and like
and like I don't know
noise.
like I don't know if you ever like read into like the whole Paul McCartney's dead theory and stuff, and like all the like so throughout the Beatles like discography, like they use a lot of backwards like music, and they still say something and like it'll be in reverse though, and like a lot of it if you do play it like forward, it says like Paul is dead and like he was so young and stuff like that, but it's always in reverse and like you never know it because it's in backwards. But if you do like there's like YouTube videos, and I don't believe Paul McCartney's dead, but like that shit's scary.
It's weird. Yeah.
Like but
what if you turn around and go the other way?
what if? Just a suggestion.
I mean, I genuinely don't remember what to do in this situation. Because it's playing the right way now, but...
Oh. That is true. If you go the other way, it's reversed. Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a really gross element and makes me very unnerved. That's a really cool element. I like. I'm just being bitter.
Okay, so that's from that guy.
Nope.
Come on. I'm not gonna answer that.
The fuck?
They're just getting really mad.
This is just mean. This is just mean. This is just
Oh.
punishment.
Restless memories.
memories.
Oh fuck!
No.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. We made a friend.
Did we?
Did we? I don't know. Can't get out. Ooh, someone had an accident.
Oh, it's upside down. Great. Real fun, Ashley.
Yeah, I think there's a candle there. I think. Me? No? Okay. What's that say? Shattered thoughts. Oh, new room. There's a letter on the table, I think. Some Daredevil glasses in there. Flapping horror, be quiet, constantly flapping, eating other rats. Wee.
We're gone. We're leaving.
We're good. We're done.
They're the. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Nope. No, cool.
God. Oh.
Whoa!
Is this what you say whoa at?
Look at it. It's all like.
Jeez.
What would you do if I was like standing in your doorway and it was night? I was just like.
I was like, where's my gun?
Just shaking. Kingdom of Riven murdered.
Nope. 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 Nope.
He's just cold. He's
No,
cold.
thank you.
Is that oh, that's the
Don't want
deer.
that.
Nope. What's this?
Ooh, we get to go down the elevator again.
Oh yay!
Lucky us.
Would you like a cookie, D'Angelo?
I would like a cookie.
Which one?
Let's stop the stream really
Oh,
quick.
cookie.
You want a cookie?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
I don't care.
Cookies.
I'm gonna go. Ooh, what's this?
There's more cookies?
I'm gonna go for another cookie.
My face is gonna break out so much.
Worth it.
So you have no idea how far in the game we are?
I remember something that was relatively near the end-ish, I think.
In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portray you as a victim of the system. A husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your
50-50 is not very good chances. At least in my opinion, I'm kind of.
I feel like it's a bad lawyer move is to put that in writing.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like people could trace you back. Be like, ah. I'm no lawyer though. I don't know.
The only lawyering I know is from Daredevil.
Matt Murdock for the win.
Man, I am some straight up Daredevil trash.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell
Me
you.
too.
I'm so pissed it got canceled.
Oh, did it? Was that new? I didn't watch the new TV show actually.
It's really, really
This
good.
season?
I never heard.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you like Daredevil, they did him justice.
Yeah, it's
Like the idea of Daredevil, because I had seen the Ben Affleck film like as a kid, and as a kid you think anything's good. Like I love the Elektra movie, and I go back as an adult and I'm like,
gross. That was X-Men Wolverine for me. I thought like Ryan Reynolds as the OG Deadpool, like way back when, before like the new Deadpool became a thing. I was like, wow, flawless. Then you look back and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, it was the
pretty
worst.
bad.
That was a bad movie.
Yeah, the only good thing that came out of the old Daredevil was my crush on Typhoid Mary. She was pretty great.
Okay.
To the side? Towards you? That's weird. Like it's letting.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. What? If you're considering watching Daredevil, like the show, it's worth it. Between season 2 and 3, though, at least look up a synopsis of Daredevil, of Defenders, because they all come together for it, and there's stuff in it that happens that affects season 3, like heavily. So
yeah, Defenders is super good,
and Defenders is pretty decent. So you don't really need to watch Iron Fist as much as I wanted that to be good, just because like all the people put a lot of hard work into it. I don't really like it, but
they said season 2 was better than season 1.
that's what I heard. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it yet. Luke Cage was decent. I'm almost done with season 2.
Yeah, I really like Luke Cage.
Jessica Jones is good. Season 2 got a little weird towards the end.
I didn't really like. I liked season 1, but only like sort of liked it. I think it dragged on a little bit too long. Well, Luke Cage was super liked. Iron Fist was like Defenders was good.
Like I like Connie and I like Misty Knight, but I don't know that they just didn't do a good job of like writing him. Like he's a rich white dude who conveniently learns like kung fu and abuses his power and is like conveniently super rich and super immature, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like they trusted you with this and you earned it, but like personality wise, like you don't deserve this. So, but I pushed through season 1.
Okay. Let me chew. So I don't swallow. That is why I chewed before.
I love your clicking. It tells me how panicked you are, because you're like, get me the fuck out of here.
What was I talking about? Alright, hit the ball. Oh, the maze of covered furniture.
Is that blood?
Isn't it swear?
Oh no, it just disintegrated, that's all. This guy does not like rats. I mean, I guess I get it, but... Oh, the piano's back.
Oh, great.
Yep, good. Yep, wonderful.
Ooh, this is a beautiful scene. Scary, but beautiful.
And the music's really good. I wanted to learn this piece.
Oh.
Yeah, I think what it was is like, I can't remember where it blocked it, but whatever was being blocked is the way you can go now, because you can push it out of your way.
Oh.
I just can't remember which way was blocked. At least I'm pretty sure.
It's not. Oops. Must have went the right way then. Okay. Just hug the wall.
Oh, over there.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. First, I was lost as to how. Then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one. Obviously, this was not something I'd
I think
done.
we're halfway through because we have 6
Finally,
items and we've
I
collected
mixed
3.
the dust with some white paint, made for a lovely undercoat.
Okay.
Okay. That's gross.
It's so dark. Oh, here. Oh God. Just look at the floor. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's another one.
Yeah.
Anything here? Anything special?
Yeah, I think usually it's just the letters on the side, but
Okay.
like there's one on the floor there.
I hate even now, lost, alone, helpless, you will always be a grotesque misunderstanding. Finish it.
It's not flamingos anymore.
Kind of
It's
looks like the Scream meets Mona Lisa.
Right?
ew. Is there an eye? Ooh. Gross.
What if you fail?
Get up.
Victoria, how's it going?
Hola.
Wait, my sister Victoria?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Sup, bro?
Oh God.
What?
Oh.
It's a friend.
Is it a friend? Ignore
Ignore
her.
her. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh, not kid drawings. Not kid drawings.
But they're cute. Drunk. Selfish.
I
Delirious.
don't like this. I don't like this game that we're playing.
The drawings change too.
Oh
Sometimes.
God.
Yeah, lovely. Drawings are just fantastic.
Oh God.
Totally
Oh,
fantastic.
where the doors go,
Why is he
D'Angelo?
killing the horse? You bastard! I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I am Billy Knife Hands.
Billy Knight.
Edward's is a hand's cousin.
Salad finger. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Salad fingers, man. Can we
Salad-
can we acknowledge how
My
fucked
rusty
up that was?
spoon.
And how like
My rusty spoon.
that was just such a weird and everybody watched that. Just
It was like one of the videos that made YouTube.
mm-hmm.
Oh, YouTube.
Charlie the Unicorn.
Charlie, we're going to find the magical Leo plant, Charlie.
Marriage Guide. Kids in marriage. Expect the unexpected. The everyday magic of parenthood. You don't like kids? What? There's drawings and fun coloring.
And teddy bear rituals where you sacrifice them to Satan.
Yeah, you know.
Sweet Jesus. Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's going to be a
It's
boy
like
or a girl.
a freaking pair of shoes. How many? They're like 2 pairs of shoes in the
I
department store.
I just hate that he just sounds so condescending all the time.
Yeah.
What a
Like
bitch.
even when he was like, I hate not having the most beautiful thing with my name on it. Like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Ugh.
I had to move most of the dolls out of a room. Oh God. It was just getting ridiculous. You can't
I
throw
like that
gifts.
her like handwriting's getting more and more
Yeah.
decrepit.
Yeah.
Whenever you feel guilty for
That makes me uncomfortable.
whatever it is you feel guilty for, she needs a father, not another useless distraction. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mr. Blue Sky. Yep, good.
God
It's
damn it.
just-
Quality. Saw that come
just-
in.
I looked in it. I'm sorry. What's
Oh
hard?
god. Oh, it's pulsating.
I don't like that.
3D.
That's
It's
not
like
how
the
that
Chalk
works.
Zone. That cartoon.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Chalk Zone.
Right.
Wow. That just like took me back like 28 years.
Love Chalk Zone.
20. Oh, these goddamn games.
It's just checkers. It's just checkers. It's okay.
Is it okay?
I
gotta find all of them.
do not like this at all.
There's one.
No.
Right there.
We can get.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, they all fell off.
I don't like
Do we need to look at it again?
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we didn't bet on it.
You dumb bitch. Who beats
What?
the life? Probably.
What's so funny?
Don't like you asking the big questions.
It was turned away.
Nope. I don't like when the heartbeats, speed up.
Okay. Lose you. Oh. Oh god.
Oh, cool.
Not cool.
Cool is not the word to use here,
Like
actually.
it's standing on its own. It's so impressive.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh god.
God.
What? She's your friend.
Is she? Artist struggle.
Artist struggle.
Yep. Angela, your foot's like under
So
the table,
scary.
like
I know. Alright, come on. Gotta steel yourself.
Wasn't
Come
even
on.
scared. Didn't even feel it.
Yeah, right. Talking behind our backs.
Let your children draw all over your furniture.
Oh, she's heartbroken. There's more crayons.
I don't like this.
Ooh, there's stuff in the ceilings too.
The baby fly.
What baby is flying? What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck?
She wants to play.
I don't.
No, there's no drawings.
The observer. Ooh, what is that? Is it like this?
After this game, I can.
Oh god.
Stay in. Nothing.
Oh god.
Oh my god. This is just cool.
Eee.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's disgusting. Gross. Nobody wants freaking baby heads.
Alright, where's our goddamn item? Oh god.
Babies.
I feel like I know what the observer is. I feel like that sounds familiar.
They're all babies! No, we don't want this.
I don't like babies. Unless they're baby puppies. Then I will take them all.
There was the best doggo boy yesterday.
Oh.
We have like a potluck, like neighborhood
Oh.
fire pit every Saturday
Cute.
in December. So we do Christmas lights.
That's cute.
And one neighbor has a pit bull. And Chad knows I love pit bulls. And this dog is like the chillest dog. Like no collar, no leash, just like 13 years old.
Oh,
so
God.
chill.
Oh
And I
god.
got to pet him and I was so happy.
Oh god.
Love.
This is getting worse and worse.
Their heads are
I don't
shaking.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna not look anymore.
They don't.
Okay.
Look at them. They're disappointed in you.
I'm
You
looking.
be braver.
I'm looking. I don't want to do that. I'm not looking.
Oh.
No! You freaking disgusting little miscreants! Oh my God, where are your parents? Gross.
We need to
That's all I have to say
leave.
about that.
All right.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go, D'Angelo?
Freaking gross.
You think you can get away?
No!
That was really fucking funny.
Stupid baby. You can't even fucking walk.
Ooh, claustrophobia, no. I don't like this. Oh, D'Angelo, get out of there. I'm not kidding. Please get out of there. Oh, I don't like it. Turn around. Oh.
Don't turn around. There's gonna be a baby right behind you.
Oh. Oh, it's too cramped.
This is too much.
I need another baby to run into the wall.
What the fuck? Stop getting closer, stop getting closer, stop getting closer. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Hug her.
Don't hug her, oh my God! Get away.
What?
Go
I
away.
can't get away.
Go away. Just leave. Just leave. What is wrong? Did you die?
No.
No.
Oh.
I don't think you can die in this game. You just have to keep moving forward.
You just
apparently.
have to be scared shitless.
Yeah. The Observer. What's that game?
Yeah, I know. I want to know what it is now.
Okay. Oh. All right.
Oh, more babies. My favorite. Yep, let's just close the door with all these babies around.
Why did I do that, actually? Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Great.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
There was another woman?
Another
I
woman?
don't remember.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Nope.
That's
look at her
disgusting.
thrash into her music. Like
Just
listening to
let that ghost around
like baby
there.
metal and like.
No, we don't need twisted music. It's okay.
Play some metal.
Twisted Metal, is that the racing game? Because if it is, that game's commercials scared the shit out of me as a kid, so much so that I wouldn't even play the game.
I don't like
They
that.
still kind of unsettle me, actually.
It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a little freaking disco.
Oh, God. Oh,
Get away from the babies. I'm looking. Kind of like it though. I want those lights in my room.
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie.
Leave the door open, leave the door open, leave the door open, leave the door open.
Yep.
God damn it. Oh, it's for the toy.
Good. I love lining up toys.
Is it for this one?
Oh wait, there was something on the shelf, I think. Okay, go back. Or I might have missed seen something too, but I don't know.
This goddamn doll. Oh, is it for the ceiling? No.
No, go back to the bookshelf.
Oh, let me see.
Or maybe there's something in here. Nope.
So I thought it was for this. Oh, yeah,
Wait.
here it is.
Oh, okay.
Why am I twisting around with it?
Yep, that's really good. Nope.
Oh, God. Here we go.
It's nice music though,
Let's-
listen.
No.
Oh, God. They're trying to get out.
I like that the lights are getting more and more
I
red.
know. Why are the lights getting red?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Ashley, homie.
This is just cruel.
Oh, God. The Jack in the Box.
They're gone. They're off the shelf. They're gone.
Oh, God. The dolls are gone.
They're gone.
Why? I want to leave too.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Are you ready?
Oh,
no,
God.
no, 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 no.
Oh, God.
No!
No.
It's gonna be so fun.
Is
You
it
gotta
gonna
watch.
No!
No, look! All of our friends are coming.
Not our friends, Ashley. They're not our
See?
friends.
No!
Oh god.
We got some headbanging kiddos listening to their metal.
Why is it going faster?
I actually recommend turning the music up a
No, we're not gonna turn the music up a little.
little. Just a smidge.
That's not just a smidge. Oh god.
Oh, the room got bigger.
No.
Oh, do you hear that?
I don't
Do
want
you see that? Do you see that?
Oh god. This is the worst, Ashley.
Oh no, it's fun! Look! He's got night vision!
This is not night vision. Are they getting closer? God. Oh.
I don't even think Saint's watching. Oh yes, here's the good part!
Oh
yes.
The good part? Oh god.
Oh yes! Oh, you missed the hands.
Oh, I saw the hands.
You're done. I think I have to go home now.
There's some eyes.
It's gonna get swoopy. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the insight.
Okay.
Have you played this game before, Tori?
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work?
What is that made out of? His pubes?
I was
His daughter's hair?
And besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
I mean, he definitely cut somebody's hair. It's probably his wife's or his daughter's.
And we're getting out of here.
Fuck
Oh.
everything.
All right, we're gonna close the door. God
Oh,
damn it!
yeah, our friend.
Not our friend Ashley.
He just wants to come and play, or she. They. I don't know. I'm not gonna gender these mannequins. They have no sexual organs, so.
Just gonna cry a little bit right now. It's no big deal.
Good old mandatory fun time.
You have to have fun. Because I said so.
Right?
I just am sick of the freaking babies. Just why the babies?
Hate you even now, lost, alone, hopeless. You have always been alone. You will always be hoping a grave error finish it. Right.
Very emo. Sounds like some of my like middle school lyrics.
Let's see what this is.
Ooh.
You. What?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Oh.
Freaking looping hallways.
Going in circles.
Round and round and round and round.
What is it?
Do they push it? I don't know. Sometimes they're not very clear.
Oh God.
Fuck you.
Oh, there's nothing in here.
There's nothing in them. Yeah.
No.
You're
Fuck
fine.
you.
You're fine. It's okay. Easy to forget.
Delirious.
Delirious drunk.
Oh, it's painting.
Time not yet.
Oh, they all go to.
And there's nothing in that nightstand, right? The little table thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but no. What's that above the door?
Restless.
Memories. Sounds like an anime title.
Okay. All right, we will get to. Ah, God. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this night. So we will get. Oh, I can push things away. He's on about the damn rats again. I don't think I've even seen one, but that doesn't stop him from laying out all the traps all over this place. He claims he can hear them in the walls and that there must be hundreds of them. God, I fucking hope it's true. I hope they crawl out at night and eat you right in your sleep. You cruel, self-obsessed, pathetic drunk. Ooh.
Got him.
Make up your mind. Can't jump.
Oh, was that actually that icon? That was
Good. That's awesome. Is that your wife?
What was
I
that?
mean, you
Go
could
forward.
ignore her, or you could. It's up to you.
Oh, good. Awesome. Awesome. You're beautiful.
Oh, yummy. Miss you.
I'm sorry, Satan.
Yep.
Sorry.
Just a lovely day. Lovely day about.
All right. Are these the choices that we have to make? Or is it?
If I remember correctly, you can decide whether you're gonna approach her or not.
Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, lovely.
Death looks good on her.
Oh, sweet key.
Sweet. Oh, he's cute. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's a good boy. Nope. Don't like that. No, cute boy. Look at him. He's like, hey, listen.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. Oh. Victoria does know this game. It's gonna get spoopy.
You know, she said that right before the baby doll bit, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, these
She's
tight
like,
walls
sucks
again.
to suck. You guys are gonna die, little pansies.
Now let's go, Mr. Rat.
He's so cute. Can you name him Ralph?
Ralph
Yeah,
the rat.
Ralph. He's cute. Ralph!
Hey,
you're making
jeez,
a
buddy.
mess.
Dog, cat, rat.
Okay, so rat.
Okay, so
8,
8?
No, it's
5.
Oh, it is 8.
8?
158.
Oh, 158.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Why? Why is it 158?
It could be
Well, because there's 3 of them coming out of rat.
the thing on there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was 158. I'm assuming I followed it right. We'll see. Nope.
You lied to me!
Man,
Failed.
Alright,
I might have mistraced one.
Alright, so let me see.
Oh, okay, you're right.
And 7.
What was it?
I think I got 6, 7, 8. Or 6, 8, 7. I don't know.
Oh, from the word rat.
3.
Okay.
6, 8, 7.
7?
I did one from each. That's why I think I got it wrong.
Okay, let's see.
Hey.
Okay. Oh.
Good. Wonderful.
Oh.
Okay, go
Good.
on.
Good. Excellent. Perfect.
Go save the baby.
Is this
We're
the end? Would it
almost-
be the end? Nope. Good. One time I wanted to go towards light.
Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out. Undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered faces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray that it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass, and let the red bile flow. Let it choke him on his vomit, and may we all find peace. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You should all know that it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Amen.
Ooh. Amen. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Ooh, I'm moving fast now.
He's like, oh, bitch is out to kill me, gotta go.
Right? Oof.
Good, yeah. Excellent.
Just punch like right in the face.
Oh, I can just run through these. Alright. Oh, jeez.
It's just a painting. See, it's nice.
Fucking mutt won't shut up.
Don't talk to him that way.
That too.
You're a jerk. I don't like you.
See?
Put a muzzle on you.
Fucking
Yeah,
you
right.
paint. No? Well, that's all right. Neither can I, apparently.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. That's what you get for being a dick to dogs.
Right? Oh, it's going forward.
Don't like that. It's not how
Oh,
the physics of the house
boy.
work.
Oh,
What's
boy.
an eye? I don't like that. No. Eee.
Yep, good.
Oh, boy.
Wonderful. You do really good. Yep, uh-huh. Perfect.
I got you.
All right. We got this. The vase.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it keeps popping up. I don't know if that's actually significant or not, or just it just happens to be there, you know.
Yeah. Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work, but I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling. To say the least, or to say the least, I can't believe she would just set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The Lady in Black, especially. That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's what's happened, I'm sure it could do some good. I probably won't need to tell you that the buyer is sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. Thanks, Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Can't press scroll levers. Okay.
What? Nothing spooky's happened in a while.
Yeah, that means something's gonna happen. See?
It's fine.
Yep, good.
The walls are only dripping.
Wheelchairs are flying.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that. Oh God, I'm so. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ba, ba, ba. Oh. Thomas!
No.
Or Ralph.
Ralph, no.
Don't look back.
Don't look back. The weeping, is this what you're talking about? Ashley, I'm gonna... Alright, this has been a great stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Alright.
What? She's just sad. Why would you want to look back? Do you want to look back? You don't have to. You've been you've confronted her twice now. You don't have to confront her every time. You can keep going. Yeah, you can, if I remember correctly, you can choose like whether you approach
Interact
her or
with her?
not.
Yeah.
And there was one part where I was like, I can't remember why, but like I was trying to ignore her because it does something.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to do it. I did it wrong, but.
Okay.
Yep, not even bothered.
A little pain goes a long way.
Oh, can you hear that? Guess what's back? Let's see.
What? Where are you
Angela,
hurting?
Why would you do that?
Are you hurting yourself? Has this all just been a dream? Was it a dream?
Oh, we can't do anything.
Is this real life? Is this just fantasy?
Open your eyes.
Is this fantasy?
Ralph!
No.
Buddy.
He's so cute. Nope.
That's upside down.
Where the heck do we... I don't know what this is. Really not.
Do you need to go back to the
Outside. Oh. it was-
door? Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Good old elevator. Close all that. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep.
Great game choice, Ashley.
What?
Love it.
You see, I haven't seen any crying babies for a while.
Okay.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. Four ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Who's this Vincent Price wannabe?
Like it's evil laughter.
Oh, and they announced a second one for this too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Good.
just recently actually, and I was like, yes.
Definitely more of these in the world.
Hero. Oh.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Just close that. Just no.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry to disturb you.
I think that's the one where I was trying to ignore her, and I like got too close,
Oh, really?
and it
It triggered it?
and it triggered it. I was like, shit. And I like purposely didn't look at any walkthroughs for this playing through it again with you. Always holding a paper. If you turn around. I don't know if you can pick it up though. Maybe?
Well, the phones are being.
That's a register. We drink it too much.
No!
Wow.
Baby face.
Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. A basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is even to try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like a result of a week-long art marathon of a not very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels. I think that's actually a real painting too.
I feel like I've seen it.
Yeah. There are some in here that are for sure
363.
real ones.
Where is this phone? Do I just keep looking around? Where can I put the numbers in?
I feel like it's changing pitch. Going crazy, sounds like a week.
It's in a bookshelf, I think,
Oh.
if I remember correctly.
Three, 6, 3.
Yeah, there's like something like 35 paintings in here that are like Rembrandt's, Jan van Eyck's, Goya's, Caravaggio. I want to.
Oh. Excuse me.
There's another.
See, I feel like it changes pitches when you get farther away.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh. Wait.
Could be in a drawer this time, maybe?
Yeah, it's definitely like way bigger. Try doing that another time.
Wait.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And then you put the number in on the painting?
Yeah.
Okay.
363.
Yeah, I remember having trouble with this room, but I can't remember 100% what I had to do. Unless it's the same one ringing, but I don't think it is.
No, it must be over here.
Then you can't go through the door, right?
Oh.
Or can you?
No, it's not. Oh. It's gonna be
See,
like.
it sounds so far away though now.
And that circle on the thing isn't, you can't.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Why the
It's really
fuck?
high up.
Just drop a baby?
Oof. Oh, alright. Okay.
It's fine.
Weird, I think I've seen this before. I think I've watched somebody play this portion of the game before.
Yeah, this one's pretty like iconic, this one. And I think you have to look at another painting for the number. It's like across the way or something. Or up or to right.
Oh, 853.
Yeah, okay.
What? Oh.
So there's that one.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
Wait. Okay. Numbers. Looking for numbers. What?
Oh, 354.
And okay. Ooh.
Okay. Guess not answer the phone. Ooh.
So the ending changes depending on how many times you interact with.
I think so,
The wife?
yeah. I'm actually curious.
Ooh, the painting's burning.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it. All
Oh God. Ooh, the paint.
Ooh.
Oh, do we need to click anything?
I needed something to
Oh.
add the.
What?
How should I put it? Final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it. Dried it in an oven. Fell asleep. Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Okay. I think you're right. There's 2 left. We have 16 minutes. We can do this.
Okay.
I used to hate you. Even now, you must feel lost, alone, hopeless. Finally realize you will always be the quintessential part. There is still a way. Finish it.
It's like a portrait of his wife. And like her
the
levels
baby?
of decorating.
Oh, yeah.
And like burnt.
Yeah.
Trial and error. Miss Ralph.
Me too. You're home.
Oh, okay.
You guys still playing spoopy games?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
spooky.
getting spooked.
You guys mind if I use the microwave? Is that gonna be alright?
Yeah, that's fine. We're running out of apples. Oh.
Hmm.
There seems to be a little bit of a shortage, yeah.
is interesting. This was heavily inspired by PT.
There once was a man full of passion, but then his wife out of fashion. Her face was a mess, he couldn't care less. She hated the man with a passion. Oh god.
Can't read passion with passion, Sharon. It's just repetition. Well, there's like 3 different endings.
Oh.
I don't know how you get them, but
What if we didn't look at that? Oh, it's okay, it's 316. Oh, it's everywhere, okay. Do we have to touch the painting? Is that what's going on? Yep. Great. Is it interacting with the wife as a trigger?
yeah, some of them. Oh no. Ralphs! All the Ralphs are burning.
No! Save them!
Run! Run!
Run away!
God.
Run away!
Now it's becoming like, okay, I'm used to it now. It's okay.
You alright over there, D?
What's it?
We'll see. All right.
Is this the complete game?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause last time I played it, it was still like in early release. There's only like
Yeah.
the first couple of
Yeah.
chapters done.
Ooh.
Ralph, a shrine.
Yeah,
A
right.
mural to the bestest boy.
Okay, let's go. All right. We just got spooked, so that we shouldn't get spooked.
So
anytime
like
soon.
one of them. Okay, so I know what ending we're gonna get. A lot of them depends on like which items you pick up and if you interact with your wife at all or not. Those are like the big ones.
Is this back to children?
Ooh. Oh. You're just gonna leave that room blind?
You could go down the hall.
No!
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, is it gonna loop and like force me to do it?
I don't remember.
Can you even paint anymore? A Ouija board?
No, 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 no.
Oh, what's this? Alright, well,
Ouija boards
Well,
are
we
not
don't
to be
interact.
messed with.
glad we don't have to interact with that again.
Oh, she's big. It's fine. Look, it's all nice and polished.
Is it fine?
In that wheelchair?
We're not gonna look back. 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 We're not gonna look back.
No, people go to the bathroom and die.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
She's like more angry than like upset. Like that she's like, oh God, what
What
an
did
asshole.
she do?
She totally slit her wrist. I think is what it is. Like she was so much. I think I'm pretty sure that's what happens because the tub. But
Oh God. Do I have to look in the tub?
I mean, you could.
Oh God.
You want to take a bath? You want?
I can see the thing. It's clear. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. You want?
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, go for it. Do this.
Want some water?
Okay, what do I get? Look at it. I looked at it. Oh.
Go potty. Hello, to close it. What kind of people are these? Putting the fold side down?
God.
Over.
I don't know what to do here. Oh, is the plug?
Oh, yeah, I don't remember. Okay, so we've looked in the...
Oh.
Oh, that's weird. Is there anything different in there compared to the actual room?
Where's there something here? No?
No, just towels. Weird. Okay, so let's see. There's the tub, the window. I don't see anything different.
Oh shit. Okay, well.
Oh, we're gonna take a bath. Are you gonna look? You gonna look? You gonna...
I'm gonna hold me.
Oh.
Okay. And so we go forward. Oh God.
Good.
Oh yeah, it is kind of. Oof.
Except Ewan McGregor's not trying to get pills and fell out of his ass.
Again? Alright. Victoria, you still there? If anyone's still there, talk and chat. We need your support.
I'm not good support. Just like, go for it. Go for the thing.
Right? Alright. Okay, guys. Oh boy. Good luck.
Why with the baby?
What do you mean good luck, Victoria?
Oh, she's painting. Tori, you're not.
Okay. Ooh.
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't
Is that all
just
the
look
items?
at my own work.
I think.
Art.
No, I think there's
and
one more.
The artist needed an audience, a critical eye
Right.
on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream,
What's fucking wrong with
felt
you?
like a butcher, a monster.
help.
But at
Stop
least
it.
there was to
Get
come
some help.
something beautiful from all this filth.
It's like in a jar of honey. Delicious.
Right?
Yeah, that was like the one thing that bothered me, like in Kill Bill, was like the eye part. I was
Ooh,
like,
yeah.
oh, I
Oh.
can't do eye stuff.
Oh.
Man.
No, we were there. We were right there.
We gotta play checkers with our agents.
Find it again.
Yeah.
I guess we got them all.
Oh, cute.
Oh, Ralph.
Ralph.
Oh, Ralph. He's just taking a nap, you guys.
Oh man.
He's
kind of shy.
He deserves a nap.
Oh, there's more chicken pieces. This part reminds me of what's that game called? I can't even remember it.
Is it Little Nightmare? Not Little Nightmares. Is it the one where you're the toddler?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not Little Nightmares. It's
Oh God. Babies.
Oh. That's some intense yoga.
Yeah, I love it. Oh,
I can't remember what it's called though.
threw me forward.
I remember watching like a beta of it or like a demo.
Oh yeah, I can beat that game so fast. Oh. Oh.
You know what game? Have you ever played Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yes.
Chad and I were playing that at like
Right when I beat. Right.
all, like we played it. We played it all the way through. Cause I was watching Game Grumps play it, and then I started getting to the point where it was like, wait a minute, and we stopped and ended up playing it ourselves.
When it first came out, I was like, oh cool, what's this game? And I downloaded it and played it the entire night, and I was just like,
That's what we did too. Is
yeah.
like we binged it, and it was like 3 a.m, and I was like, I hadn't been up that late like in forever. I was just like, man, we just gotta finish the game.
This part is annoyingly hard to find all the chickens.
Yeah, I remember it being like tough.
Give us some hints.
I
What
wish I
was-
remember
did you
where they
guys
all were.
Play the game. I forget what it's called. It's called like, it's like a name. It's like Edit Grace or Edit James or something. And it's like, you play as this girl who like her family's all cursed, and you just like walk through her family's house, and like you find out like how each person in her family died. And it's like, but it's all like very like metaphorical, and like it's all like all these babies like are dying, so you like play as a baby that's like in the bathtub like playing games and stuff, but really like just while you're in your baby mind you think like, oh, you're having fun and it's cute and you're in the bathtub having a good time, really the baby's drowning and dies. Yeah, and it's like fucked up, and it's like one where the kid's like swinging on a swing, and you think like, oh, he's trying to get higher and higher and having so much fun that he's like into space and whatnot.
Yeah.
But really what's happening is like a hurricane, and the hurricane comes and like kills him while he's on the swing, and he like gets strangled to death and stuff.
Oh my
like,
god.
Wow.
it's like the most beautifully fucked up game ever. And it's not scary, it's just like morbidly depressing.
Yeah.
But it's
What game is that?
I forget what it's Tori would know. Tori, you know what game I'm talking about. It's like a name, it's like Etta Grace or something, or Etta James, or like What's Killing Etta Grace or something. And then you're playing as like the last remaining member of your family, and then you're like, it's only a matter of time until I die, because like everybody in your family dies early or something, because they're like cursed.
I've already been to this part.
I think I had to look up where the one was. Okay, so we've gone.
Went to that one, went to that one. This is a new one. Oh god, there's a
Yeah, and they're like, oh. How can I play catch with you if your fucking ball disappears?
Oh god. It's behind the curtain.
There was one game
Oh, there we go.
that I was playing, and I like. It was like super fun, but it was also really frustrating because I like unlocked like the secret ending, which makes it so that you play like there's a whole another part of the game, and I got stuck.
Oh really?
It's called Corpse Party, and it's a straight up like it's J horror, 8-bit. It's on the Vita, and it was super duper fun, but it was like super messed up because you're a bunch of these kids, and the Sachiko, I think her name was like Sachiko. The Sachiko curse is activated, and essentially like you get trapped in this alternate dimension in your school, and you're trying to get out, but like all your friends are dying like these horrible, gruesome deaths. It's like super good. But it's called Corpse Party for a reason.
I'll have to play it. Actually, I shouldn't play it because I'll die.
You know, yeah. I mean, it's really good though. Like, and it manages to be like scary and unsettling, even though it's an 8-bit game, without being like too much. Just like with this, like I like this because it's like, yeah, you're like, oh my god, but really, in the end, like I didn't come away from this like terrified to go to sleep.
Oh, there's baby parts.
But
yeah, that's true, I guess. Alright, so
like Outlast messed with me because I was just
did
like,
it?
I don't like these like fucking naked dudes who want to eat
the giant dongs.
me and their giant dongs. Like, you know, if I'm gonna look at some penis, I'm gonna look at some penis that I want to look at. Like, I don't want cannibal dong. And that like,
oh, there's
like in the very beginning when you're like in the sewer or something trying to start the generator again. I was not happy. I was just like screaming, and I was like, and I kept dying. Super pissed. But Amnesia used to scare me a lot too.
Yeah, Amnesia was...
But I got over Amnesia by watching Markiplier play.
Oh, God.
That's always PewDiePie for me. With Stefano. And barrels.
Ew.
Beautiful.
Is it turning me around? There's a damn checker piece. Right?
Like,
ooh, there's a chair.
yeah, I don't.
It's got to be in this area. Ceiling. Come over here. It's weird.
What is this checker piece? I mean, it could be somewhere else, but like,
Yeah, it could be.
It's also super dark and hard to see things.
Yeah, let me just hug the wall and see. Get into it. Oh no, maybe we can't. Oh, maybe we can't get into any of these.
Wait. I feel like there's like something on like the wall. Maybe it was just a reflection. Oh, I think it was just a reflection.
Let's go back here. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
Really good.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Good.
Okay.
Hello. Good. Excellent. Perfect.
Oh. Okay.
All
Here we
right,
go.
Is this it?
I think.
Yeah, this is our last one. Any notes or anything?
I used to hate you. I think even now I might still. I know how you must feel, lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. The one precious thing you ever truly desire, you will never finish it. Oh God. We're forced to look at it.
Of course.
Like pop through it.
I know, right? Oh, she's beautiful.
Yes, that's it. It's beautiful. Perfect. Just like I always imagined.
Uh-oh.
What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it.
Ooh! Ooh! No!
So close.
Don't laugh.
This time, I almost had it.
Well, there's more?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You can go for it.
I was missing a finger.
Ooh. Oh, he just keeps painting the same thing over and over again.
She's just laughing. Well, I think you can
Okay.
do more things.
Oh, is that it? Those are the credits.
That's cool.
I think there's more stuff you can see. I can't remember. I just don't know how much of it it'll.
Is it? Oh, is it just my broken ass mouse? No? You did it! Know that the past few months have been just devastating.
I know that I should have been more supportive, more caring, more selfless. I still can't.
Believe
What?
some of the things
Okay.
I said to you. I guess I never was meant to be a good husband or father. I thought I could be a great artist, but that dream has ended as well. In its absence, I will do my best to treat you with all the love and compassion you deserve. You are the love of my life, my muse. You will never read this letter. I am so sorry. Oh, my dearest wife. Oh.
Dumb.
So
So
he-
doesn't excuse the fact that you muzzle dogs and treat them like crap.
Right?
Rude.
Yeah.
What about the rats and that whole rat thing? I'm so confused.
Oh, we have a key.
Oh, you keep your wife
So-
locked up, right? What about your kid? Is your kid dead? What?
I think the kid... Is there a record? Oh, that's okay. So did we accidentally kill the kid?
I don't think so.
Because it sounded like they were reaching for something and then we pushed them or something like that. Or abused them. Oh. Oh.
Just restart?
Yeah, I think it did technically.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. One just keeps looping over and over again.
Yeah, I think it like loops until you get. Let's see.
Shit, oh, maybe you have to uncover it?
Yeah, I think it...
Oh, but then it just like started over. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it starts the game over again.
Oh no.
Finishing
Start over again?
touch.
Yeah, it's. Is it this one?
Painting! So then what was the other endings? Like,
So I'll pull it up if you want me to. I gotta find it. So let's see. Development, reception, sequence. Okay. So. Ending. Here we go. So the bad ending shows that the artist was working on a portrait of his wife as a masterpiece. He seemingly succeeds in creating the painting and steps back to admire it, only to see the figure of his wife devolve into a mutilated figure that proceeds to taunt him.
Okay, so
Horrified, he grabs the painting, hurls it into a room full of identical paintings. If the players enters the room where the artist threw the painting into, it is revealed that all the portraits are well made and resemble the artist's wife, but he can only see them as a disfigured mess. Returning to the studio, he unveils a black canvas and begins working on the next painting as the screen fades to black. So, like, I think that
so
was...
you just repeat it and keep making the same ugly portrait.
Yeah.
I get it.
Neutral ending is much the same, but this time he puts his child in the painting too. He then realizes the horrible mistakes he's made and that he can never bring them back no matter how many times he tries. He goes to the room upstairs and burns all his previous paintings along with his finished work and apparently dies in a fire. And then the bad ending... ends with a portrait of himself as his final attempt. Being finally satisfied, he decides to hang it in the room upstairs. The next shot goes to his painting on a display at a museum among other famous Victorian artists. And I guess it's considered bad because he hasn't, like, shown remorse for, like, what he's done. And then there's a DLC, which is basically, like, tells the story of the painter's daughter coming back to her childhood home. It's technically a sequel, I guess. I just don't know how long it is. And I haven't played it yet, but... And then an actual, like, official sequel from them has been...
so there's only neutral and bad? The two endings?
So we had the good ending, technically. Which I would argue that this is the neutral ending, but people label this the good one.
Yeah.
Because it just loops. And then the good one is you kill yourself after realizing, like, I'm a terrible person. And the bad one is, like, you become successful at the expense of destroying your life. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's a cool game.
That is cool. It was bad in the beginning, but then I feel like it mellowed out towards the end.
Yeah.
And you kind of get used to it a little bit.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just had so much Stockholm Syndrome that we were like, you know what?
Yeah, you know what? She seems like a nice lady.
Yeah, right? All right.
She's been through some shit.
So where can we find you online?
You can find me at Kingdom of Ribbon Cosplay on Instagram and my neglected Facebook. Yeah.
Nice. And then Saint?
Instagram. Alex N. Saint on Instagram. Every social media ever, but I only really use Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, what about you?
You can find us at thegeeklife.com. That is thegeeklyfe. We do a lot of cool stuff. Once again, this was the brainchild of Saint. Bam!
Such a fun idea.
Yeah, these past 4 months were super fun. We're looking to do more in 2019. In January, we're going to take a break and reevaluate, get some more input, and then do a bunch of cool stuff. So,
speaking of input, if you guys want to send us any recommendations, what games you want to see played, what guests you would like to see sponsored. We don't sponsor people. We're too broke for that.
Yeah, right.
People that you want to see featured was the word I was looking for on this show. If you guys have any suggestions, we want to tailor it to what you guys want to be watching and what you guys want to be seeing and what you guys really enjoy and be entertained by. We're open up to suggestions. We'll be posting a lot more questions and polls and whatnot. Probably closer after the holidays, I would assume. Everyone's kind of booked down for the holidays. So January, look for that. We'll be kind of doing a lot more. I don't know. I feel like just reaching out to the audience and seeing what they want to see more so. So, we're open to ideas. This has all just kind of been a trial run, and I think it's gone pretty smoothly and pretty well for the most part. So I'm enjoying it. So, thanks for letting us invade your apartment and your computers and do things.
Anytime. Ha ha.
Play spooky games.
Right?
Maybe not spooky games all the time.
Yeah, right, exactly. Thank you again to Ashley for being a part of this. And and we hope you guys have a good Christmas and holidays.
Merry Christmas or
Did I make it?
Merry non-denominational holidays.
Right?
Whatever you may celebrate.
And we will see you guys in 2019. Bye.
Bye.